Ladies and gentlemen, the brand new season of Rainbow Six Siege Dread Factor is finally here. And before we get into it, I want to thank Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, and be sure to click the link in the description to learn more about Dread Factor. We're going to review the best parts of the new season so that way you guys don't miss out. Now, the first and one of the biggest changes to the new season is the Consulate Rework. Now, Consulate has not gone to rework in a very long time, so I think a lot of players are very excited to try it out. So what exactly is the Consulate Rework? The Consulate Rework is a full top-down map design. It's almost like a brand new map, but still has the old Consulate feel and kind of mixing it what it needed. A lot of the bomb sites and the parts of the map are all transformed differently. There's some balancing changes, making rooms more complex, and also rewarding for the players that deserve it. Now, one of the biggest frustrations with the old Consulate was definitely the windows, and as a defender, it can be challenging to go up against a lot of windows, and obviously on spawning and on attack, the spawn peaks were also very frustrating too. But for almost every point of the map, there are prevented spawn peaks with structures and trucks. I think this is a really big change for Consulate because a lot of people didn't want to play that map because of simply the spawn peaks. Now, moving on to the new operator, Fenrir. Now, Fenrir is actually probably going to be one of my favorite operators in a very long time. While I was playing the new season, I definitely saw that he had a lot of potential with map control. But to hold that map control, let's take a look at his loadout again. He has the MP7 or the Russian shotgun, as those are the primary choice. In the secondary choice, you get a bailiff, which can help out a lot with rotates and teamwork for the team. He is a 2 health, 2 armor, and what his gadget does is basically whenever an enemy walks into the trap, their screen gets clogged up by this purple cloud known as the fear. But his FNAT mine can be really helpful when combined with other people. So some tips that you can have with Fenrir, what I'm going to be using is using like Melusi, Legion, combining other traps, even as regular as barbed wire. So my biggest tip for Fenrir is to definitely play close to them, as you can activate about 3 at a time, which is one of my favorite changes, that you can activate them wherever you want and you get a total of 5. So my tips with Fenrir is definitely to only turn on the ones that you think are common, and also they're not too close to each other so you can spread out and hold more of the map control. But be careful, don't be playing too far away or else you won't be able to hear, but you can also have other teammates play around those traps too. Now, moving on to the next big change coming to Dread Factor is definitely the match replay free view. Now, I know a lot of content creators love getting new scenery, new shots, and even just footage for their YouTube videos. And maybe even not if you're making a YouTube video, you can still use them for your montages. People like to do them. But not only just for the beauty of it, but also as a competitive player, you always want to see what it looked like from other people's perspective and get a bit more of a deep dive into why things happen in Siege. Real quick, one of my favorite things in Siege that I think sets apart from other games is definitely the aspect that anything can happen. Nothing is fully in your control, but you want to do your best to try to take control of the situation. The map manipulation, the amount of operators that work with each other, and especially with Fenrir coming in, there's going to be a lot more new opportunities for operators. And some tips with the match replay is definitely to use it whenever you feel like you're in a slump. A lot of players in Siege tend to have these slumps and they feel like they're hitting a wall in progression, and it's not necessarily them all the time. However, that match replay can really see what their mistakes are happening from. So the next time you go into match replay, some big tips from me is definitely to look at the enemy's perspective and see what kind of motivated them to do the things. You never know, maybe if you use the free match replay, you can see where you put your drone. Maybe was there a drone on you and you didn't see it? This will also help you get a perspective that not only the enemy saw or you saw, because a lot of the times when you learn with match replay, you want to definitely spot out for the moments that how you want to remember, how was I thinking in this moment and how can I improve on that and think differently next time. So that's one of the big keys to get good at Siege, and that's going to be really good for the next season with this new free match replay. Now, speaking of getting good at Siege, let's also take a look at the next big change that personally I'm really excited for, because you guys know I always T-hunt, and it does take me a little bit of a while in between loading screens. But with this one, instead of having to open up Aim Lab, I can also play a very similar training exercise on the game itself. So now we're introducing a new aim lane. And this is really cool because I've never seen this in Siege before. I never expected it, but I think Ubisoft did a very good job on this. One of my favorite changes about the aim lane is definitely that you can change it from sprint, crouch, the speed of them, and how many of them appear as well. And don't forget, you have infinite ammo, which is one of the best things ever. So now that we know that the Consulate Rework is coming, the new operator Fenrir is also coming, the aiming lane, and also along with other buffs to operators like Grim, match replay as well. We're also looking at a new secondary gadget with the drone deployment as well. We're also looking at a new secondary gadget as the drone blocker too. Console's going to have new control layouts, so that way you guys can really customize and get the most out of the controller. And last but not least, we cannot forget about the new arcade mode coming out. I'm very excited for that, especially for players who want to mix it up and try out new modes.
Bottom yellow, you say?
I'm seeing nothing top yellow if you want to hop on in.
All right,
we're gonna be hopping.
I'm stuffing you, bro. Come on.
I'm no longer joining top. They could flank me.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm sitting top. All right, let's go get Joe. Go find a Joe. Oh, nice. Just
I am inside.
Prep for us. All right, we're just gonna drop the piano.
I'm seeing no Joe.
You.
Did they not place a Joe anywhere?
I don't see any.
To the mirror. I can't see. He burning. He cooking.
Top 4 last.
Pulse is on right side behind red car. T4. T4 is about to come out.
Still there.
made it.
Smell it.
Yeah, he's got a C4 prepped right now. Can I go up on piano? No, the
Try to bait.
They have a warden? Might have a warden.
I'll drone it. Let me see. Nice. Close right. Good. One. Yeah, two here. Yeah, that is not the warden. There's one and two. I'm throwing smokes deep.
Go ahead, smoke it off. Go ahead, plant.
They do have a warden playing left side.
Come on, get in there.
I'll kill him too. And he kills you.
Nice, right side, right side. Nice. Okay, left.
Drop.
I'll go plant. I'll go plant.
Okay. Yeah, let him get the plant in this corner, and let's all go outside the garage.
All right, I'm going outside.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in the smoke.
Oh, we got Joe, bro. Let's go.
I'm gonna flash him in the smoke and just
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, maybe Blitz just stay in the Joe, dude. I'm just gonna stand and watch this.
I want to see what the Joe looks like. Where is it?
I can't see anything.
Wait, did we destroy the Joe? Where'd it go?
No, it's right above me. You gotta scoot up a little bit.
Oh shit! I was shooting the default cam. I
Can't see, man. Oh, it's warden anyway.
Back coconut.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, you want a game? You want me to get him?
Don't matter to me. I got a breaching charge above.
Oh,
Down to one
he's on the right side. Now he's getting it. Go for it. Nice.
Mission successful. Bomb defused.
GG. I hope you guys enjoy this season, and one more big thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click the link in the description to learn more about the patch notes and read them yourself. My best of luck to you in your ranked games. Hopefully you win a lot of games and have fun with the new season. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are most excited for, and enjoy your games.